Hammerfest, the northernmost town in the world, located 70 degrees north where the Arctic climate, the winter darkness and challenging logistics are all reflected in the character of the people in their city. Hammerfest has got more than 100 years of experience with pioneering projects. Today, the town houses Europe's first large-scale plant for LNG production. Statoil gas plant at Melkøya has led to huge growth in Hammerfest and is the main reason why northern Norway's largest supply chain has established here. Hammerfest is the petroleum industry's one-stop shop for the Barents Sea. ENG Norway's Goliath arrived in Hammerfest in the spring of 2015 and marked a long-awaited milestone for this growing industry in the north. The platform is the largest of its kind in the world and is built to withstand extreme weather conditions in the Arctic climate. When Goliath is fully operational, it will provide a significant knock-on effect for the supplier industry. Goliath's annual operating costs are an astounding 1.5 billion kroner and are controlled by the operating organisation belonging to ENG Norway in Hammerfest. Goliath's operating costs are a telling and promising indicator for the growth of northern Norway's largest supply chain. There are great expectations for growth in the subsea market in Hammerfest, and new subsea operators have already begun to establish themselves on the polar base. During the next decade, over 100 wells just outside Hammerfest are needed for subsea installations and maintenance. This means a massive increase in activity for both the development and the operational phases. Phasing adjacent gas fields around Snøhvit will also ensure high levels of activity in the many years to come. Other planned field units near Hammerfest include Statoil's Johan Castberg, Lundin's Goethe Alta and OMV's Wisting. The activity levels within the subsea sector in the Barents Sea will therefore be comparable with the high levels of subsea activity in the Norwegian Sea. This comparison suggests the potential of doubling the amount of industrial workers in the subsea sector over the next decade from the 1,200 working today. And there is enough room in Hammerfest for the industry to grow. Over the last decade, there has been considerable investment in infrastructure, land and quays. The polar base is the supply base for petroleum activities in the Barents Sea. You will find the most complete offer available to the industry in northern Norway, including the NOFO Oil Recovery Organisation. At the polar base, the building of subsea halls, warehouses and workshops continues. The polar base and Hammerfest harbour have built infrastructure and new quays to handle bigger development projects, the rig market and LNG ships. The area at the polar base has increased its size tenfold since 2004 with plans for further expansion. Several new projects are also under development. Enormous industrial areas within the municipality, up to 1 million square metres, provide the room for further industrial settlement. Hammerfest municipality from an early stage facilitated the industry development, and the experience gained means that the largest supply chain in northern Norway is now well established. The suppliers provide a complete range of services to the industry, and in 2004, 1.8 billion kroner in revenue was generated. To support the vast supply chain infrastructure development, Arena Arctic Maintenance was established. Arena Arctic Maintenance is a supply chain project under joint initiative by Innovation Norway, the Research Council and SIVA. The project aims to further develop the industry group's ability to innovate, renovate and collaborate. The Barents Sea Conference is held annually in Hammerfest and is an important meeting place for decision makers in the industry. The infrastructure in the city is constantly expanding with new roads and tunnels. The roads in the municipality and around the area are being upgraded in line with European standards so that they can handle the increase in traffic. These infrastructure developments have helped position Hammerfest Airport as an important logistics hub. The helicopter base has stationed up to 6 helicopters to bring personnel out to the fields in the Barents Sea. The airport is one of Norway's most used small-scale airports, with 13 departures daily to Tromsø. The need for a larger passenger capacity has led the Aviation Directorate to plan a new and bigger airport on Grøtnes in Hammerfest. The petroleum development in Hammerfest has led to an increased demand for education within the industry, and as a result, several new courses have been developed in collaboration with the industry and university, aimed at pupils at Hammerfest Secondary School and students who are ready for higher education. The fast-growing population has led Hammerfest municipality to invest almost £1 billion in the renovation of schools and kindergartens. The city now has 100% coverage for children attending the kindergarten and other top modern facilities. Hammerfest Hospital is a major provider of employment in the municipality, and it guarantees a good emergency service. Working at the hospital are high-level specialists and doctors operating in a renowned research environment. Hammerfest municipality is preparing itself for even more growth and is facilitating the emergence of a buzzing city centre. Good career opportunities, short distances, and a broad choice of possibilities. And those are just some of the more obvious benefits of settling down in a modern town surrounded by Arctic nature. Welcome to Hammerfest, the gate to the Barents Sea.